Hello, and welcome to PTV News. I'm Morgan Lyle. This week, we bring you a front row seat to the rooftop party for the campus radio station and explain how Post attracts top stars to the Tillis Center. We'll also have some tips on getting in shape for summer. But first, it's crunch time at the nation's 4,000 colleges and universities, and LIU Post is no exception. Christiana Ottegen reports on how Post students are getting ready for finals.
The semester has gone by so fast and finals are just around the corner. Let's check out how the university tries to help students get through the stressful week.
The library, in order to assist the students during finals week and the week before finals, we are extending our hours till 1 a.m. Monday through Thursday. The weekend hours will remain the same, and for specifics on those, students can go to the library's website off of the LIU Post website. During finals week, we are also adding free copies for students to print in the library. We currently offer 10 free pages, and during finals we'll be offering 20 free pages.
The chapel is another place where students can turn.
So the chapel is offering during finals week all-night study, and it's a nice quiet place to study by yourself or with a group. And we offer coffee and donuts the whole night. Donuts is a big sale. So the all-night study begins Sunday, May 4th in the evening, and it goes all that week in the Interfaith Chapel right here. And there's also midnight breakfast, which is Monday evening, and it begins 9:30 in the Winnick Dining Hall.
Hillwood's computer lab will not extend its hours, but joins the library in offering a 20-page printing amnesty.
My favorite spot on campus to study is definitely in here. It's very convenient for Hillwood with the food around, and it's close to Pratt when I have practice, so yeah, I definitely like studying here.
So what are some other popular study places?
Actually, I have two favorite spots. I have one outside, up by the mansion, and I have one inside in the library, which is just like a hidden little nook.
My favorite spot is in the library, right here, where all the people are, and I don't know, I just concentrate really good when I have a lot of people around me. I can't study at home because I have too many distractions.
So now you have some great study spots to prepare for finals. But remember, what happens on the exam is up to you.
The LIU Post radio station, WCWP, has entertained the campus and trained students in broadcasting for more than 5 decades. Maria Otterlei takes us to WCWP's rooftop party at Hillwood Commons.
Today it's rocking from the rooftop of Hillwood. It's WCWP, the campus radio station, who's throwing their spring party. Let's go and check it out.
I think it's a really cool environment. I've never played on a roof before. I feel like I'm in the Beatles or something, you know? I was singing here today for our rooftop party, the end of the year rooftop party.
This was awesome. I think the live band really brought people out. People that were in their classrooms, all of a sudden you started hearing bashing, and that just makes you want to get out even faster. And I feel like we had a really good group here today. I mean, the free food helped, the beach balls helped, we gave some stuff away, we had Big Sean tickets, and definitely the band really helped out. Matty T on the ones and twos, awesome, just awesome day.
In a small building behind the Hillwood Commons is where the radio station can be found.
There are a lot of places you can go from here, whether it's radio or TV or voicing or syndication or podcasting, production. You can do everything. I think we're showing people how to do a lot of that here, and that they can use it as a jumping off point to go and do something else. So I'm proud to be part of the heritage of the station, of the legacy of the station.
Yeah, WCWP is for everyone. We have people who are journalists, who want to be lawyers and doctors. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be on the radio. All my departments aren't even on the radio. They're all behind the scenes stuff. I'm on the radio, but that's just because, well, I like to talk. That you don't have to be on the radio to be part of a great station.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a learning experience because it's like everything you learn in this major, it's hands-on without like it being a class or anything. It's like you can mess up and like learn and stuff like that. So it's really good to learn that stuff before you go and get a job. I'd like to work for TV, but something with like music, hopefully, like MTV. That would be cool. Yeah.
Make some noise.
Now that was a fun party. There was a lot of talented people here today. For PTV, I'm Maria Adolai.
It's become one of the best-known community service projects at LIU Post. Every spring, students from the Newman Catholic community travel to Mexico to help low-income residents build homes of their own. PTV's Akila Courtney brings us a preview of this year's Builders of Hope.
Newman Catholic Community offers a yearly experience for LIU Post students to get the chance to help out the less fortunate. The Builders of Hope mission trip to Baja California, Mexico is one of those opportunities. We are here at the chapel to learn just a little bit more.
Well, we call it the Builders of Hope because the agency we work with is called Esperanza, which means hope. And getting a sustainable, getting a sturdy, dignified home for many of these Mexican people really gives them hope and really helps them get their lives going again.
The Builders of Hope trip has become a tradition at LIU Post, and the volunteers put in a lot of time and effort to complete their projects.
We go out to the Tijuana area of Mexico where we dig ditches, mix cement, put down foundations, build walls, put a roof on, and hand the house over.
Students around campus shared their thoughts on the mission trip.
We grow up in this country and we learn a lot about European history and how America was formed, but we forget that America is more than just the United States. It's all of North America and in South America. And Mexico, being a country right below us, is something that we should really learn more about. And I think through helping develop that land and help with those buildings and working with the people there, it gives us a better appreciation of really our own home.
Branching out from this area and going abroad and doing volunteer work there is definitely something that I have always had an interest in.
I feel like it would be really humbling for us, especially because we're in the U.S., to see different lifestyles of people and help them out around the world.
Although giving can be priceless, this volunteer mission does come at a cost.
There's two costs, about a $500 program fee and then airfare.
Builders of Hope originated in 2001 and will be heading back to the other side of the border from May 25th to May 31st. For those interested, there is an application process.
Contact me, or they could fill out an application which is online, which is www.tinyurl.com/Mexico app.
So be sure to sign up for the Builders of Hope mission trip. Father Ted is still currently looking for volunteers. Remember, it's never too late to make a difference. Reporting from the Great Lawn, I'm Akila Courtney.
There's more to college than going to class and taking tests. LIU Post recently honored students and professors for student research, community service, and experiential learning. Eric Eck brings us this report.
I'm here at the Tillis Center, where today there was an event called LIU Post and Beyond that dealt with students showcasing their research projects. So here is Professor Glynis Pereira talking about the event.
This event highlights student research and experiential learning. So many of the posters are work that students have done in the laboratory or in the field, or academic research that contributes something novel to their discipline, where they make a novel discovery and assimilate it into a research story that really answers a question.
Why do students want to participate in LIU Post and Beyond?
Students will participate in this event really to kind of show off what they've done. I mean, if you're doing research, one of the things about research is that it does nobody any good unless you talk about it, right? You want to be able to provide individuals with the results that you've come up with so that it helps someone, right?
How do the students with cooperative education benefit from the event?
Someone with cooperative education, that part of it really is us recognizing individuals who've put a commitment to really rounding out and getting a holistic learning experience by going out and doing real world stuff to get that kind of practical knowledge of how to apply the theories that they're learning in class. And certainly with community service, we want to be able to recognize individuals who are changing their community in some way.
Why are students interested in undergraduate research?
For one thing, they make a connection with a professor who has a research topic of their interest. And then they work toward a specific research project with that professor over the course of a year or several years. And for them to be able to highlight their final result by putting together a poster, showing it off to their peers, and showing it off to faculty members is really important for them. So it's not part of a grade, and it doesn't, it's not a graduation requirement in any way, but it is something that adds to their overall educational experience, and it's a very rewarding, opportunity for them.
If you're interested in demonstrating your talents for the field of study you're involved in, LAU Post and Beyond will be a fascinating event for you to be a part of. This is Eric Eck, PTV News.
It seemed like winter would never end, but spring has finally sprung, and many LIU Post students are thinking about getting in shape for summer. PTV's Gabriella Iannaro brings us tips from the personal trainers at the Pratt Recreation Center.
Now that the warm weather has finally arrived, many people are looking for ways to get into shape. PTV has found ways for students to get fit for summer.
Obviously getting here, the gym, I'd say at least 3-4 times a week, minimum half an hour. Even if it's cardio or lifting weights.
There are other ways for students to get their exercise without stepping into a gym.
I love playing basketball to get my exercise as opposed to going to the gym because I get to be with my friends and I don't even realize that I'm exercising.
You burn a lot of calories and it's a good workout. You don't realize you're exercising.
Is cardio or weightlifting better for you?
It depends what your goals are. If you're looking more to lose weight, you're obviously going to incorporate more cardio into your workouts. You want to put on size, add a little weight, do a little more weight training.
Other than cardio and lifting weights, what are some other things that you can do?
Swimming is another really good one. Swimming, you're not really using all your joints, and you're saving your legs and your knees from all that trauma of jumping and kicking and doing all this. So swimming is another good exercise.
Here are some exercises that you can do on your own.
3 exercises you can do just to get a quick workout in, whether it be at home, in the office, would be push-up, squat, and burpee.
Here are some quick tips to eat healthier.
Cut out soda, try to cut out sweets. If you go to the vending machine and you're standing there and you're kind of contemplating, should I eat or not eat? Just walk away, grab a water or an apple or a banana.
Remember to check out the fitness classes down at the Pratt Center. But where can students go to sign up for a personal trainer?
If you're a student, you want to get in shape, come into the weight room, the office in the weight room, and there we help sign you up.
Those are some easy, helpful tips to get you beach body ready. Reporting for PTV News, I'm Gabriella Iannaro.
Big Sean is a big name in entertainment today, and his Spring Fling concert on April 24th capped a full season of on-campus entertainment. PTV's Dominique Pagan takes us behind the scenes in this report on how LIU Post books top-name performers.
LIU Post Spring Fling is here, and ACP has managed to book Big Sean and Janae Aiko for this year's concert. With spring semester coming closely to an end, students have the opportunity to relieve stress right before finals week by attending this concert right here at the Tillich Center on April 24th. Association of Campus Programming was even able to book Miguel for last year's Spring Fling concert. So this leaves many students curious as to how the club manages to book these high-end performers year after year. How much influence do these students have in the community?
ACP has an importance to the community because we plan Spring Fling, we plan Welcome Back Week, we do a whole bunch of different events trying to get residents and commuters to come out to and try to participate. So it's always important to attend our meetings because we always need ideas.
Well, throughout the year, we've given out various surveys to students to see what type of genre and artist they would like to see. And we felt like Big Sean and Janae Aiko was the best match from the results. Well, the process, it takes basically about a full year just because we have to put in bids for various artists and then see which ones are receptive to what we're offering. And then the various agents work together to try and come up with a contract.
Working with the bids and the agents, sometimes the agents wouldn't get back to us on time. We were kind of pushing them on we need to know, but eventually we all came to an agreement. Well, we did have a budget cut in the beginning of the year, so it was a little difficult trying to get something that worked within our budget. So eventually Big Sean and Janae gave us a deal, so it worked out perfectly.
I'm happy with Big Sean, and plus since Janae is coming, I've been listening to Janae for many years too, and I like her too, so it should be good with both of them.
So I'm going to the Big Sean concert, and it should be really fun. Big Sean himself is a really good artist, and I heard his concerts are really fun as well.
So what can students do if they are not happy with this year's performers?
The benefits of being part of ACP's e-board is that you get to plan what's going on campus. And if you know a lot of people on campus, you get to hear their ideas and you get to voice it at the e-board meetings. Therefore, it's like a big meeting of a whole bunch of different ideas, so it's hard in a sense to try to grab one and try to come up with like, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But it's a benefit because you get to make a change and you get to leave a mark on campus.
Thanks to ACP, Big Sean and Janae Aiko are scheduled to perform at the Tillis Center on the 24th at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. This is Dominique Pagan for PTV News.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. For PTV News, I'm Morgan Lyle.